Hello. I thought it'd be a fun idea to leave my camera going while I was programming, and Camtasia as well, of course. Just to give you a bit of an insight into how depressing the life of a game developer actually is. Now, I enjoy it. I'm not going to say it's not depressing though, because it is kind of depressing. Ah, god damn it! Select properly. There you go. Right now I'm making a kind of the animation sheet for the little marshmallow person here, which is probably going to be one of my least favourite things to do. Oh no, wait, shall I leave a gap? No. Nope. I will not leave a gap. Gosh damn it, stop being so laggy. This is, yeah, all of the game's files are going to be saved in kind of the source files of the game, so along with the game files, if that makes any sense to anyone. You know, usually all of the files are compiled within the game, when I make a game anyway. All of the files are kind of in the game, hidden away. I didn't really want to do it this time. I didn't want to do it that way, because it just kind of messes with the loading time. I prefer to have little bits of loading time within the game rather than loads of loading time when you're trying to load up the game. Because I'm not even convinced this is going to work yet. Oh, what am I doing? My microphone is slipping. Just got it perched there because, you know, sorry about the rustling. I can't hold the microphone. Oh, there we go, we'll kind of hold it like that. So this is the animation of the character's walk cycle, as it were, even though it doesn't walk. Actually, I should probably go for a blue here, considering, you know, the character's pink. So we've got our little movement cycle here. This will need to be saved as a PNG. I could just animate the entire thing in a GIF and then load that into the game, but don't really want to do that. I'm not entirely certain why, but I don't really want to do that. I also want to do a little impact splat thing whenever the character hits the floor. I have no idea how that's going to work. I'm going to use this as a template. It's a pretty laggy one. I'm using Camtasia at the same time. I'm not sure about that. I could have several and then just have the game load them in at random. I'm not sure. Like, choose a random one. Actually, if I copy and paste that and use that as a guideline to go off, move. Oh, is this lagging? Oh, no, it has in fact moved. Not where I wanted it to, of course. Oh god. Excuse me. Can you imagine this is exceptionally boring? Why are you even watching this? I don't understand. I've never really understood how anyone that isn't a game developer can find a game developer interesting. Although, I'm not sure. It's always kind of annoyed me how that's the case, because I've always thought that game developers were really interesting and yeah, go game developers, but yeah, that's not a universally shared view, unfortunately. And I kind of understand why. Because to be fair, game development is kind of boring. Like, to watch. I mean, I find it interesting. I suppose it's just what you're into. I don't think that's enough. I think I've just done like half of the animation. If I kind of... This is why I don't do live commentary, by the way. If I kind of do this, and then move that over here, and then do this sort of thing, and perhaps I got the starting of the splatter. Oh Christ, I forgot to change the transparency back. Gah! What an idiot. There's kind of a splatter animation there, I'm not sure. Probably have to get it into the game to find out. Although there's plenty of time to redo the graphics. I think before I go any further, I'm just going to export this out. Save as PNG. And there we go. Okay, now we need to go through the horrible process of programming that. Yeah, I use GameMaker. For those of you that are asking, I know it's kind of ridiculed for, you know, not being a very good game making software, but it's actually pretty good. And if you claim that no one can make a good game in Game Maker, then you probably wouldn't be so good at making games yourself. Just if you can't make a good game in Game Maker, don't try making games. It's all down to your own skill. What is it? You know what? I can't even remember. Oh no, brilliant. Okay, here we go. The file name is PNG. That has to be quoted. Oh, how many images? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't have any overshot. Oh, hopefully that's not a problem. How many? 8, wasn't it? I don't know. Move back 1, smooth, 0, X origin, Y origin. What would you say that was? My information. Say about 8, 10. 8, 10. Close bracket. And I'm not sure whether... Oh, my webcam is working. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I had to save it then, but I'm not supposed to show you any of the Akale files, which is why I had to blank out the webcam. Blank out the camera in general. Did this do as... What? No? Okay. Oh! Oh! Right. I'm really not good at this. It's the pressure of doing this on camera. Draw sprite. Was it IMG move subimage 0 XY? Does... Oh god, please tell me that works. I don't tend to load in my sprites often. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say move equals 0. Sprite loading. It's annoying. Just gonna say initiate variables. Yeah. Comment. So move equals 0 if move equals 0 if move equals 1. Basically just copy that code and then say image index, which should change, but we're going to say move equals 1 for now so that we can see if our animation works, which hopefully it does. Crossing my fingers. Yay! Look at him. Aww. And let's just test. If we make move equals 0, he should stop bouncing. Oh, look, he's a good programmer. Alright, now we need a step event. Also, we're going to initiate a variable direction no, because that's a built-in variable, but I know that's going to turn up that. Yeah. Equals 0, which would be right. Should I have 1 be right? Oh, I'll just have 0 for now. Don't worry, that's just personal preference that is coming into it now. Movement engine. Do I do everything in there, or do I? Variable switching. I'm going to say if keyboard check VK left or keyboard check VK right, move equals 1. I'm going to say pressed actually, because I'm going to have a different one for released. Oh, that was really stupid. Just going to copy that code because I don't feel like typing it again. Released. And again for right. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Am I going for arrow controls or am I going for... Apparently I'm going for arrow controls. Woo! Okay, so left and right both make the animation happen, which is great. But we kind of want to... I know how we're doing. No, I'm going to do everything in this, so I'm just going to leave a gap. Would be... wait, that's equals, right? Idiot. -1. And what else was I going to do here? Oh yeah, I don't even need to do what I was going to do. I was going to have everything done with a direction variable, but I don't need to. Gosh, silly. Kind of just do the opposite for VK right. Equals 1, and we should have a flipping sprite to work with. Wow, my computer's really finding this difficult. Nope, we're not flipping. Why are we not flipping? Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie. Is it because we're loading from file? Could it be? If it is, that's annoying. It's not flipping. Should I just have keyboard check? I hope so. No. Okay. I know what I have to do. Sorry, I've not really ever done this before, where I've had it come from a file, so I'm kind of having to iron out the bugs as I go. If I just flip the canvas, oh, I should just save straight to the marshmallow folder. Yeah. I'll move let's name it move 2. This is really starting to get quite horrible. ING move 1. I'm going to do essentially exactly the same thing here, but for move 2. And we're loading my move 2. Wow. Wow. So we are going to have some sort of direction variable. Okay. Okay, so this is if underscore direction equals 0, all of this chunk happens. Woo! And if not, right, I'm going to comment this. If looking right, because I may pass this off to less experienced programmers at some point, and my code is messy to say the least. If the score direction equals 1, move 2, move 2. Okay. So instead, underscore direction equals 0, 1, you pillock. This is why personal preference, I usually have my numbers for left and right switched round. It's just what I think of as left and right. Oh, awesome. Why? Why is... Oh, yeah, because I put 1 on it. You moron. And this is why I should not be a game developer. Because I don't remember stuff that I do, and I end up making accidental bugs and stuff. We want to see the game. Okay. That was an unnecessarily stupid amount of work to have to do just to get Mr. Marshmallow here to turn. And I've noticed a bug we can get where pressing right doesn't always make him start bouncing, especially after just pressing left. I'm going to have to look into that code. Probably not now though, because I kind of want to get on to programming this. OBJ, we're going to have to make some sort of temp sprites folder for temporary sprites, because, you know, otherwise I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. How big is our Mr. Marshmallow here? He's about 16 by 16. Perfect. So we want to make a 16 by 16. There we go. And we want to just make a pink square. We'll probably label it with a P to say this is where the player is going to start. That's the worst looking P in the world. There, much better. Would you believe I'm a pixel artist? No, you wouldn't, because you have a brain. So, oh yeah, we need to apply that to that. And now suddenly, this screen becomes more readable. But look, if we go into it, did that screw up? Aha! No, because we're drawing the right sprite, but no. Okay, that makes it not bounce. Why does... I don't know. I don't care. I do not care. Does it bounce now? That's all I care about. Yes, my marshmallow bounces. All is well. I'm going to get rid of that folder. This has been completely useless, but you've now seen me start 25 minutes of me just developing games and stuff. Probably with really crappy audio. I hope it was worth it. Sorry for any of you that watched that entire thing. Unless you found it entertaining, in which case, tell me to make more of these. I mean, you know, near enough half an hour of your time wasted just watching me struggle programming. If you enjoyed it, you know, like and comment and tell me you want more. But I'll see you soon whenever I make a video of something. Need caffeine because programmers need caffeine. Caffeine. It's a not very closely guarded secret. Anyway, I'll see you soon, guys. And you know, enjoy the stuff that I pump out for you, including this marshmallow game if I ever finish it. Unlike everything else I do where I don't finish anything. Goodbye, guys.